Welcome! Today we're gonna look at 10 of the best mage sets you can easily obtain solo from old World of Warcraft raids. We are going reverse chronological order, starting with the latest expansions and working our way back. I'll also show you the exact map locations for every raid entrance so you don't get lost. Quick reminder, make sure to set your raid difficulty to Mythic before stepping inside. Farming the highest difficulty automatically unlocks the lower tier color variants, which will save you a lot of time. This works for raids that have only heroic as the highest setting as well. The first mage set is called the Underlight Conjurer's Brilliance, which comes from the Dragonflight raid called Aberrus. This set is great if you want something very flashy while not having to use a robe. You'll find the raid entrance deep inside the Zeralak caverns. Up next we're going all the way back to Legion for the Runebound Regalia set. This comes from the Antorus, the Burning Throne raid. This is one of a kind set because the gloves have a special effect on the right side. You can find Antorus in the Antoran Wastes on Argus. To travel to Argus you'll have to unlock the teleporter in the Legion version of Dalaran through the Legion campaign quests. We are staying in Legion for our next set, which is called Regalia of the Arcane Tempest. This is an updated version of an older mage set, and you can get this from the Tomb of Sargeras raid. The entrance will be on the Broken Shore in the Broken Isles. To travel to the Broken Isles, you'll find a portal to Arjuna in both Horde and Alliance portal rooms. There is one more set I want to include here from Legion, which is the Regalia of the Ever-Burning Knowledge. The pieces for this set drop from 2 raids instead of 1. These are the Nighthold and the Emerald Nightmare. The Nighthold is in Suramar and the Emerald Nightmare is in Val'Shara on the Broken Isles. The upcoming set is from Warlords of Draenor. It's called Raiment of the Arcanic Conclave. I personally really like the headpiece and the belt. You can obtain this from the Hellfire Citadel raid, which you can find in the Tenan Jungle on Alternate Draenor. To go to Alternate Draenor, use the Stormshield portal in Stormwind's Alliance, and as Horde, use the Warspear portal in the Orgrimmar portal room. We are staying in Warlords of Draenor expansion for one more set, and this one is called Arcano Shatter Regalia. This is a very interesting set as the normal and heroic is completely different from the mythic set, which incorporates all 3 mage specs into one set and has special effects. You can farm this from the Blackrock Foundry raid, which can be found in Gorgrond on Alternate Draenor. Moving on to our next set, which is called Regalia of the Burning Scroll. The normal version of this set especially looks perfect for fire mages. This hails from Mists of Pandaria, and you can obtain this from 3 different raids. One is Mogushan Vaults in the Kunlai Summit, Terrace of the Endless Springs in the Veiled Stars zone, and Heart of Fear in the Dreadwaste zone. Here comes one of my favorite mage sets, which is called Firelord's Vestments. The Flaming Skull Hood makes this one of the most iconic mage sets. This was added back during the Cataclysm expansion and drops from 2 different raids. One is the Bastion of Twilight, which you'll find high up in the sky of the Twilight Highlands. The other one is the Blackwind Descent, which is on the outer side of the Blackrock Mountain. You'll have to fly up there to reach it. The next set comes from the Wrath of the Lich King expansion and it's called Valorous and Conqueror's Kirin Tor Garb. This is another decent choice for non-robe option and representation of the Kirin Tor. You can grab this set from the Udor raid, which you'll find in the Storm Peaks. There was no heroic difficulty for this one, so make sure to swap between 10 or 25 man mode in the Legacy raid size, depending on what you need. The last set is another personal favorite of mine called Tirisfal Regalia or Grand Engineer set. Both come from the Burgning Crusade expansion. Despite it being old, I think it held up incredibly well over time and it still looks pretty awesome, especially if you're looking for something simple but still mage-like. You can grab these from the Tempest Keep raid in the Netherstorm zone or the Serpentshrine Caverns in Zangarmarsh. The Serpentshrine Caverns have a special underwater entrance that you'll find in Zangarmarsh. You have to swim down a pipe in the lake to reach the entrance. Thus we reach the end of our 10 best mage sets from old raids you can farm easily solo. My name is Saloon and I thank you all for watching. Like the video if you found it helpful, Subscribe for more and follow me on twitch.tv/SaloonTV, where I stream 4 times a week. I'll see you all next time. Bye bye!